the brand new 2025 simple step-through fat tire with a 750 watt motor. Stick around to see it. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry. Today I'm gonna show you the brand new simple step-through fat tire e-bike with a 750 watt rear hub motor. Now, before I get into it, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at Sixthreezero. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. All right, this is the brand new simple step-through 750 watt rear hub motor e-bike. Now, if you're familiar with our simple step-through series, they have the very low step over height to step through the frame. Now, this has a 3-inch wide by 26-inch tire, so the step over height is higher than it is on our standard simple step-throughs because bigger tire, which raises it off the ground. Also, with the fat tire, we had to add an additional support here, but you can see this very large opening here that makes it easy to step through and get on the frame. And I'll grab a tape measure here in a second. I'm gonna measure that for you. Now, the cool thing about this is we've upgraded several features on it. Number one, these 3-inch wide tires for added stability, shock absorption, and also the capability to go off-roading, which we're gonna take you off-roading here in just a second. And this bigger 750 watt rear hub motor, now for more power, also better for heavier riders. You can get that extra power up hills. Also added a bigger battery. This comes now with a 14 amp hour battery to extend your rides up to 50 plus miles. You still have the 5 levels of assistance. You've got your display here. This also has the 7 gears, which you can shift. And you have your thumb throttle right here as well, located on your left hand. So this is an awesome e-bike, easy to get on and off, but also very versatile. The other thing I forgot to mention is this front suspension fork. So now, again, if you go off-roading, you ride over bumpy terrain, you have the suspension fork that's going to absorb the bumps and the uneven terrain that you may roll over. So you've got the bigger tires for shock absorption, plus this front suspension fork. It makes for a really smooth and awesome ride. So I'm gonna grab my helmet, we're gonna do a little riding, and I will walk you through the performance, how I use it, and you can see how it performs on the road and off-road. Okay, before we get up and riding, just wanted to measure the step over height here. So you can see, so it has a step over height of 15.5 inches. Now, about 4.5 inches higher than the regular simple step-through because of the bigger tires, and then also this support bar that's necessary to add strength to the frame for the bigger tires and the bigger motor. All right, let's get mounted up and go for a ride. All right, so to power on, you push and hold right here. It'll turn your display on, and you can use your throttle to get going, or you can pedal, totally up to you. I like to use the throttle. Now, one thing about this e-bike also is the throttle is limited by the pedal assist levels as well. So I have it in pedal assist 2. Now, if I push the throttle down, I only get the power that's level 2. Some e-bikes are a little bit different than that, where that only controls your actual pedal assist level. But in this case, it also controls your throttle power as well. So we're good to stay in level 2 right now, just to cruise. All right, now I'm going to shift to level 5 because we got a little bit of a hill to contest with right here. Now, typically you want to downshift to a lower gear when you stop, but I'm gonna use my throttle to get going. And I'm actually in gear 7, but I like to be in a higher gear for the hills. But again, if you want to make it as easy as possible, go ahead and shift it down into gear 1. Okay, so I have it in level 5. You can see we're cruising uphill, no problem. And I'm 230 pounds, and it's a cakewalk. All right. We're gonna turn over to the right here. We're gonna make our way up to do some off-roading. A nice thing about these big tires, we can go down curbs like that. All right, here we go. That front suspension is really nice for this. Actually helps a lot on those bumps in particular. Holy smokes. We were just up here and just whacked down all the flour, This is crazy. All right, well. All right, so this is really bumpy terrain. I thought it'd be a little smoother even, but again, with the wide tires, there we go, we found some smoothness. And the suspension, not bad at all. Okay, we're gonna put the suspension to the test here and go over this pump track. So keep an eye on my front forks. We're gonna turn around and come back this way as well. But you can see the bumps there. We'll see how we do on it. So definitely nice having the bigger tires. Woo, that is fun. All right, let's turn around here now. A little bit challenging to turn around because they got a lot of loose dirt here they just tilled up. This is not great for riding on. All right, so see if you can see my front suspension. Whew. All right, now let's continue onto a paved trail and see how we can do uphill. All right, let's go. So this is a pretty steep little hill here. This is where it's really nice to have the 750 watts. All right, we're gonna take on this trail, and then you can see up top there, it's a pretty serious hill at the end. Honestly, I may not even be able to make it all the way up, but we'll find out. So let's go for it. It's 26 miles an hour right there. Now this is really quite steep, so I'm a little nervous here, but let's try. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if this is possible. And no, it's not. But made it about halfway. I mean, this is a really, really steep hill. One mistake I made was I had it in gear 7. I should have downshifted. All right. Okay, let's test the downhill. Okay. Just gonna take my time. I don't want to go too fast down this and skid out. So I am engaging the brakes. When we get down a little lower, I'll let it go. There we go. Now you can see we got this little hill right here. I'll just go throttle. Throttle only is getting me up, albeit not super fast, but I'm getting up. And again, the lighter you are, the more easily it will allow you to traverse these hills. All right. Beautiful view up here. Got to be careful in this loose stuff here. Makes it really hard. Okay, we made it. All right. Oh, I didn't know there was, I forgot the opening there. All right. See how fast we can get going on the downhill here. $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $29. And we brake and come in easily for the turn. All right, fun little ride, doing the off-road and the on-road. Simple Step-Thru makes it comfortable, really absorbs the shocks with the big tires and the front suspension. So if you're looking for an e-bike that's got the power, the big tires, but also easy to get on and off, this is the e-bike for you. Now, if you want to know more, check it out. It's linked in the description below. If you have any other questions at all, please comment below or reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. In addition to that, we offer a 30-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back. No questions asked, no money out of your pocket. Also, we're going to warranty everything for 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we'll take care of it, parts and labor. And if you want to come out for a test ride, you can do the same ride as I did take a test ride. We're in San Clemente, California at 1046 Calle Rocoto Unit K. In addition to that, join our community before you purchase. We have a Facebook group called Sixthreezero Peddlers. There's thousands of members in the group. Join before you purchase to talk to existing riders to ensure you're making the right choice. Then when you have yours, post in the group, make friends, and finally download the app to track your rides and compete on the leaderboard. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride.